Hello everyone, it's Amanda Boxstar Stamping. Pull up on my iPad here, there we go. All right, if you're joining me tonight, please say hello when you hop on so I can say hello back to you. All right, I don't have rehearsal tonight, I'm so excited. Like, oh yeah, we're doing a video. So rehearsal's been going good. If you're local, the show is November 10th through the 19th, so. Hey, Kathy. All right, so some big news. There was a clearance rack refresh the other day. So if you like things that are up to 60% off, you might want to go check it out. I know there was some designer series paper, a lot of them. Hey, Vesta. There were some designer series papers for only $4.80. Yeah, had to get me some of those because, you know, I love me some paper. Okay, so first I thought I'd like to show you some cards I've made in the last few weeks because I don't even remember when I did a video last because, yeah, I've been busy at night. Alrighty, and if you hear like crickets or cicadas, it's because I have my windows open because it's really nice right now. Alright, so here's some cards with the Retired Blackberry Beauty. I thought I needed a few more Thanksgiving cards and I wanted to go like non-traditional Thanksgiving. So I had some of the ephemera pack left over as well. This is from the brand new Paper Pumpkin, which we're going to use tonight. So I had to check that out. So this is just 2 strips of paper, 2 scraps, and threw together this design, and then this design is similar-ish. Although this time I added a little flag piece from the ephemera in the gold foil there. It's kind of shiny, isn't it? Yeah. And then this one. So it's really easy layout, just 2 pieces of paper. I have a little label thing in there. This could be any size or shape. And then some, just some die cuts that come with a set. So those are the 3 I've whipped up using that. Alrighty. Next. Masterfully Made. Okay. These dies go with the like Splendid Days. They are still on clearance as of last night. So you can still get these dies with the shimmer paper. What's it called? Soft shimmer paper. And this dies, this stamp set's still on the clearance rack as well. So this is the current Masterfully Made in the annual catalog. And I was just, let's see, did I finish these? I did. Okay. So the inside, I've got Sending You Smiles for Every Moment of Your Special Day. That's from, hold on, well, let's see. It's a new one. It's in the annual catalog. Something Occasions. I can't remember. Best Occasions? That might be it. And then this is from the Splendid Days stamp set. All right, so there's that one. This one, I added some of the beautiful ribbon. Okay, help me out. I've heard it 8,000 different ways. What do you say? Do you say azure? Do you say azure? What do you say? It's that afternoon. That's what this beautiful new blue is. I love it. It's in the annual catalog with this ribbon and another one. I just added a little bitty bit of ribbon on this one. Just a little tiny bit, just to give a little bit of texture. And then here's another piece from the Masterfully Made. This time I focused on the Pretty Peacock and Berry Burst. I think those 2 colors go very well together. This time I put the die cut on top in the Fresh Freesia. Just a little something extra. And then this one as well. So just showcasing off this beautiful paper. This is definitely my favorite piece in the pack. This is probably my second favorite piece in the pack. All right, and then that's the 3rd piece, which is nice too. I just, you know, you got favorites, everybody does. All right, moving on. Something super simple, super simple. So the One Horse Open Sleigh Designer Series paper, it's only available online. It's an online exclusive with the Truck and Up bundle, which I know, or Truck and Along bundle. It's coming back, okay? I think October 16th. So grab it then. Okay, I made super simple, like took me like 5 minutes to make this card. And then I added a From Our Home to Yours, and then I added another piece of the paper, which is actually, was it here? It's just part of the paper that I didn't put on the front, just to kind of give it some interest on the inside as well. Yeah, I think it went right here. Okay, next, let's see. Karen Titus had a class the other day, was just some easy card layouts for 6x6, and I made some pet sympathy cards. I needed one for my nephew, who unfortunately lost 2 of his 4 puppies this last month. One was older and one just had some health problems, so I will miss them. They were good doggers. But I figured while I've got all the paper out and stuff, I made a few more. So that was nice. Next, Julie Heights, which I don't know if she's on yet. She made these cards. Was it Thursday? 2 Thursdays ago? Last Thursday? I don't remember. This gnome card, you guys. It is so fun to make. So cute. And I love a good, well, this isn't monochromatic because I do have Pebbled Path and Berry Burst. And I use the deckled rectangles. And super simple. So if you want to learn how to make this card, check out Julie Heights at the Chirpy Card Maker of Quilts and More. And you can figure out how she came up with this. And then there was a challenge the other day for Karen Titus for wobble cards, which I think I just broke it. Ha, I did. Anyway, there's my wobble card, Astronaut. I love this set. The DS Designer Series paper is just so bright and cheery. And who doesn't love like a wobbly astronaut, right? And then on the inside, I put your stellar. Happy birthday. So I figured this would be a good one for a kid. Heck, I'd like it too. Yeah. And then another one by Karen Titus. Again, I had just like 10 minutes yesterday to make a card. So came up with this one. And it uses the, oh, what's this paper called? Inked something. It goes with inked and tiled. Oh, I don't have it out. I put it away. Anyway, botanically inked maybe? Maybe that's it? I think so. Anyway, love it, love it, love it. All right, but let's get into tonight's project. So my paper pumpkin came yesterday, and the box, right? Normally they're just the plain orangey red color. This is gorgeous in the Lost Lagoon. Oh, I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. So a beautiful box. Inked botanical. Thank you, Vesta. There we go. See, I said botanically inked. I was close. I was close. All right. This paper pumpkin. First of all, paper pumpkin, if you don't know, it's a monthly subscription. You get everything you need to make the projects in this box. Okay, which is really cool because if you're not a big crafter, but you do like to occasionally craft, this is perfect because it gives you everything you need. Okay, so this kit is supposed to make these little cards and these 8 gift bags. Sure, you can absolutely make that. But I love to do alternative projects. So that's what I will be showing you tonight. So for tonight's project, we're going to need, well, first of all, let me show you what's included in a kit. You get die cuts. You always get some sort of die cuts. Oftentimes there's some sort of foil die cuts, which those are gorgeous. You get, depending on the project, you get, this is Terran tape. It also came with dimensionals, which I've already used most of. So it always comes with a Stampin' Spot. And here are the envelopes. And what I love about the paper pumpkin envelopes is the insides of them are always so pretty. Here are the card bases. Here are the boxes / bags. I'm going to show you how we're going to use those. More die cuts. Oh, and it comes with glue dots. So you have everything you need. Literally everything you need, okay? In a nice little box. So for tonight's project, we're going to need one of these. Put that over here. Going to need one of these card bases. Going to need an envelope. We're going to need a gold. I'm going to use one of the smaller die cuts. Now, I will probably use these larger ones, and I'm probably going to cut them up into 2 or 3 smaller ones is what I'm going to end up using. Going to need one of these, one of the bigger die cuts. And one of the smaller labels. That's what I'm going to need for my project. So I want to put the rest back in my box and set it aside. I love this box. Isn't that an absolutely gorgeous box? Oh, so pretty. All right, so the cool thing about Paper Pumpkin is, yes, they've designed these amazing projects for you, but you can come up with your own using what you got. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna need our trimmer. So let me get that out. Okay, this is just gorgeous. So we're gonna have some fun with it. You ready? Ready? Okay, we're gonna cut it. I'm just gonna stick it in there about 1/8 of an inch over here. And I'm going to slice that part off. Then we'll flip it over. Now I think it will make a 3 1/2. Yes, it will. But you know what? For tonight's project, let's do 3 1/4. Because as in my prototype, I discovered maybe 3 1/2 was a little. See, looky there. Now we can open it up. I'm going to cut this off. And turn it around and then cut it at 3 1/4. There we go. Okay, so now I have a beautiful piece of Designer Series paper. Okay, now I also thought, here's the score line, and here's the sticky part you lick. There's a good maybe inch in there that I could also use. So I'm not going to throw this piece away yet. So I'm going to set that aside. Not sure if I'm going to use it for tonight's project, and then I will throw this away. Okay, next, we're going to take a card base and basically do the same thing with it. I'm going to cut it at 3 1/4. Save this for another one, not throwing that away. And then I have to cut the other side to 3 1/4. Yeah, because it was at 3 1/2. Okay, so far we've got the envelope and the card base. Next, this beauty. Okay, it really does make a lovely little baggy box thing. Okay, it's gorgeous. Yep, it is. Let me just kind of roughly put it together for you. And if I had a bunch of people that I wanted to give these to, this is a great size. You could actually fit a lot in there. And I'm probably not going to do them all. I will save some for actually to give as little gift bags. And then with that, you squeeze the sides and you put the top over. So it is quite a pretty bag, absolutely. But I'm going to need this. Okay, so actually I'm going to get some big scissors. And there's a seam on here's the side. And I'm just going to cut right up the side. I know, it pains me a little bit, but I'm after the big panels. So I'm going to cut off like that much. There we go. And now I'm going to put it at 3 1/4 right here. There we go. And I still, yep, I had enough. It didn't quite get to the score line. So I'm going to set this aside because I will use this again. Unfortunately, I will be throwing this away. Okay, now I'm going to cut it at 3 1/4. There we go. And there's still about 1 1/2 of usable. I'm not going to throw this away yet. I might get to it. Okay, so I have 3 pieces that are 3 1/4 now, right? The original card base, the envelope, and the gift bag. Those are, oh, they're so pretty together. All right, now I can put my trimmer away. I'm going to take a card base of Lost Lagoon, which is 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. I'm going to get out my bone folder here, give it a good burnish. I like to do it on both sides. And this card is going to go this way. Okay. This is the September host code. If any of you would like to place an order and your order is under $150, please, please, please use that. I also forgot to mention, Paper Pumpkin always comes with a stamp set. And this one has got some gorgeous flowers. And it's got for you, thank you, grateful for you, which we're going to be using tonight. Thanks, and with love and gratitude. Yes. Now, this, hold on, let me go grab it. It's right here. This Paper Pumpkin also came with an additional optional add-on that I did add on. I actually got 2 of them. I gave my daughter 1, and then I got this one. I'm pretty sure that this is gone. You cannot get this. But in case you are interested in future ones, when they say an add-on, if you're at all interested, I highly suggest you get on it quickly because they do sell out. These, oh, I love them. Good hard cover. It's got some, these are stickers. You can, you know, journal and add the stickers to it. I'm not sure what I'm going to use mine for yet. I'm not a big journaler. However, I thought I could take notes on classes and stuff. Are there 2 pages? Oh, there are 2 pages. Ooh. So, and it comes with a beautiful paper clip to, I guess, mark your pages. There we go. So that was an add-on that they offered until while supplies last. So in the future, if there's ever an add-on like that and you like it, I would suggest you get it right away. I ordered mine within like a day of it, them announcing it, so I could make sure I got it. Okay, so here we go. Now, last time I layered them like this. Yes, I like that. That's what I'm going to do again, okay? I'm going to do that again. Ta-da! Just a quick 3-panel layer. Now, you know what I could do? I could cut each of these in half. You know what? We got time. I could do another one. I'm just kind of creating on the fly. I did this last night because I was like, what am I going to do for my video tomorrow? I don't know. What are you going to do for your video tomorrow? And then I was like, you know what? Here you are playing with this paper pumpkin. Why don't you just show people kind of your process for designing new cards? Okay, so I don't want to glue this one yet, right? I want to glue this one next. But I need to kind of eyeball where it's going to go so that I don't have it like, you know, way too far over. So I think I want it right about there. Okay, so I'm going to try to remember about 3/4 of an inch there. Okay, I'm going to try to remember that. Now, if I wanted to get really technical, I could like make a little mark with a pencil, but you know what? It's okay if it's not exactly perfect. Yep, I'll take it. There it is. There it is. Boop. All right, and put my last piece on. I just want to make sure. Yes, I want it that way. That way. Ooh. Both ways look good. I think I'm going to go that way, though. Oh. I think either way would have been just fine. Okie dokie. So there's so far what I've got. Next, I'm going to take my die cut. I'm going to take this, my little thingamabobber, and I could absolutely use my Stampin' Spot, but since I already have a Lost Lagoon ink pad, I'm just going to use that. And I put my Grateful For You on a block. Now, what's this little dot about? Well, I was stamping with a young one not too long ago, and she was having trouble remembering which way the stamp went, so I put this on there so it reminds her that that's the top. So I thought she'll probably be here again at some point, so I'm just going to leave that on there. Yeah, it's one of my friend's little girls. She calls me Aunt Amanda, so she's kind of special to me. So I like stamping with her. It's kind of fun. We make her Valentine's cards together. So once I design them, then she comes over and we create them together. Now, I don't know. I'm being picky. You guys see what's wrong here? I don't know if it's really picking it up on the camera, but this end is kind of blurry. I think I pressed too hard on that side. Probably, I don't know if you guys can even see that at all. Anyway, I'm just going to restamp it because, you know, the cool thing about the paper pumpkin kits is there are so many of these little things in here. So I'm just going to get my kit back out. Grab this. See, I was wishful thinking and then I only grabbed one. I should have just been like, you might mess up. You should just get 2, but oh well, I didn't. That's fine. All right, now I've got another one. I like to line it on a line. Line it up on a line. There we go. And I want it on this side. I won't press this hard. There we go. That's way better. Way better. You guys are probably like, I don't see a difference. I know, sorry. I can. So that's actually all the stamping there is. Let's see if you can see the difference. Oh yeah, for sure. Let's see, can you see the difference? I don't know, my lighting's not so great here. Let me move this light, see if you can see it better. It's dark now. It is dark. There we go, can you see better? Yeah, the bottom one looks way clearer, so that's the one we're gonna go with. All right. Next, we're gonna make a little baby collage, not a big one, not a big one. We're gonna put this right in there, so I'm gonna get my glue dots. Now, the kit does come with glue dots, but you know what? I've got mine right here. So I'm just gonna put a glue dot on the end. It's not wanting to come off. Seriously, seriously, seriously. There we go. Whew. Whew. I just gotta show who's boss, I guess. I'm gonna stick that right in there, like that. And then this one is going to tuck right in there, like that. So, you know what? I'm gonna put it on here. Maybe, right? Who knows? Wasn't being very cooperative, glue dots. Sheesh. Okay. There we go. Now, you see that little bit? I'm gonna just get my snips and I'm gonna cut that off on the back. Right in there. There, it's gone now. Okay, so that's my little collage. And I wanted this to mostly be hanging on these plainer pieces of paper so it doesn't, you know, conflict, if you will, with this one so much. So the kit comes with little tiny dimensionals, and that's what we're gonna use. Here it is, okay. Do any of you get Paper Pumpkin? And if so, have you made your kit yet? And if so, did you do any alternatives? Because if you did, I would love to see them. If you could post them in our group, which is Boxstar Stampers, that would be awesome. I'd love to see your alternative projects. Or if you just made the kit as is, that'd be cool too. Love to see that, because I didn't make it as is, so I don't really know what it looks like in person. And I am using a lot of dimensionals. You didn't get this one, Vesta? Yeah, I've gotten them all, and this might be one of my faves. There are some that are just sitting still in the box, but again, I have ideas. Next month's, oh, what is next month's? I don't remember off the top of my head, but I'm getting it. I always get them. I love the stamp sets, especially they always have like some sort of thank you or happy birthday that I always reuse again. Like this, love that cursive thank you and then a printed thanks. Definitely going to reuse those. Obviously, I haven't stamped these yet. You know what? We will. We will in just a hot second. Oh, I haven't done my inside yet. So we need to, yep, I'm going to try out the new ones. Try out my new stamps. I like that the stamp set, you can just use it forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And it's made out of the same high quality photopolymer that our regular photopolymer stamps are made out of. It's not like a cheapened down version. It's the same quality. Okay, so what I'm really aiming for is the grateful for you to be straight. The rest of it, it doesn't really matter because it's all kind of wonky anyway. So it's close enough-ish. There we go. I'm gonna press down gently just so it adds some dimension. I think that is going to make someone's day. I think I know who I'm going to send it to. My grandma's 101-year-old cousin. I will probably send it to her. She likes this color. Gladys is her name, and she still lives independently in her own house that she built with her husband in the 80s. And yeah, she's still a go-getter, goes to church every Sunday, goes out with card groups, and she's 101 years old. So I thought maybe I'd make her day and send her a card. Thank you, Vesta. Yes, I thought it's simple, but the beautiful paper just, oh, in this, I would love to watercolor, you all. I have tried watercoloring. I've always wanted to know how to watercolor, and let's just say I'm not very good at it, and it's pretty bad. But I'm also not a very good drawer, and that's why I love stamps, because it draws it for me, and then I just have to color it in, because I love to color. But watercolors, I wish I was better. Okay, we're going to try this stamp here. We're going to try it. I don't know. let's see. I don't know what it's going to be. Now, all of the Paper Pumpkin stamps fit on a D block. In fact, when you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, your first kit, they send you a D block. Now, it is a smaller one. In fact, let me grab one. I think I have one here. Yeah, they'll send you one like mine. It's terribly dirty. Ooh, it's a little bit smaller, but all of the stamps are designed to fit on a D block. So just so you know, I keep these for classes and stuff. So I have lots of blocks over there. All right. Which, speaking of which, what? Nice tie-in, Amanda. Nice. October 7th is World Card Making Day. And so I am hosting a card party at my house. If you are local and would like to attend, please get in touch with me. My email is boxstarstamping@gmail.com. Or if you know me, you can just text me or message me. It's $10 and we're going to make 3 different projects. Now, Stampin' Up! Is also doing an online free event that day, which I also plan attending because it's after my card party. It's free, but you do have to register so you can get the link for the Zoom or whatever it is, okay? All right, let's see. Now, with photopolymer, I always like to stamp off first, okay? Okay, it looks like it's pretty good. Sometimes there's still a little tiny bit of like oily film from the manufacturing process. So I just do that. You know what? I'm going to get my stamping pad because it is a larger stamp. And photopolymer, sometimes you need a little bit more cushion. And this is a very juicy pad because it is new. Okay, what are we gonna do? I think we're just gonna put it off like this. Let's see what that looks like. No, I don't like it. Hold on. Nope. Nope. What's it look like stamped off? Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna do that on my envelope. Okay, one more try. One more try. I just waited too long. All right, let's see what that looks like. Yes, I like that better. And when it dries, it lightens. I know it looks really dark right now, but you can see already, if you can see the difference there, it lightens a lot. So you know what? I'm gonna grab an envelope while we're at it too. And since I've already got my stamp stamped off, if you will, I'm just going to huff on it just a little bit, which just means hot air. Activate any other. Now it's going to be real light. Let's see if it's too light. Nope. Good enough for me. Now I should have used my pad because this part didn't quite connect, but I don't think anyone that's going to get this card is going to call me and say, listen, there was a spot missing on your stamp. No, they're not. They're not going to care at all. Now, by adding this to the insert, that takes up some room, so it's less room to write. Bingo! Ooh, you know what else we could do? Hold on. Hold, please. Hold, please. Hold, please. Let's get this out of the way because y'all know what's going to happen. Yep. Okay, let's see here. Let's cut this score line off. So the score line, it's just right there. That can go away. Let's see where this, well, I should probably go right here because it starts tapering down. So it looks like I might be able to get 5/8 in before it starts tapering. Let's see here. Yep. Let's go 5/8. There we go. And this I will throw away because this is the part you lick and nobody wants that on their card. Let's see here. Ooh. Okay. No. I think I will put it here. Okay. Just being silly. I will stick it right here. So there's even less room to write now. Awesome. Because sometimes you might not want to write a whole, a whole novel. You just want to say hi. Thinking of you. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, so there is my Paper Pumpkin, the September 2000 23. I almost said 2003. Yikes, that was 20. How was that 20 years ago? Good grief. Okay. Anyway, there we go. There is one of my alternatives. Let me show you the original that I made last night. Although now that I said that, it literally is nowhere to be found. Huh. I wonder where I put that puppy. I will not be showing you the original that I made last night unless it's right here. Oh, it is. Okay, so the one I made last night, I kept the papers all different sizes depending on what I could get out of. Like this was a smaller piece and they weren't all the same size. So I thought I'd make them more uniform this time by cutting them each down to 3 1/4. I thought that looked nicer. So there's my 2 cards. I will continue and probably just make them all like this because I think that looks better than this. But you never know till you make one, right? Yep. Okay. All right. Thank you all so much for watching. Again, if you're local and you'd like to come to my card party, it is October 7th at 1 p.m. But there is a free online event by Stampin' Up! That day at 3 p.m. So go ahead and check that out and get registered. It is free. What else? Clearance rack is refreshed, and join my group of Boxstar stampers, and please share stuff so we can get that. I'd love to get more action going on in there. So if you have any cards you'd like to share, that would be great. Just share whatever you'd like. That would be most appreciated. All right. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a wonderful night. Thank you, Vesta. Alrighty. Bye-bye.